This is your daily briefing and you're most welcome to it. It's a little bit thin on the ground today, but I have got some very good news. It's my understanding that Ivan Perisic stayed at Hotspur away last night, medical at some point during the day, and maybe we'll see him holding up the shirt this afternoon. Going to have a quick moan. Reach PLC. The Mirror, same as the Star, same as the Daily Express, same as the Express, the Sunday Express. According to the Mirror, Tottenham are now interested in recruiting 26-year-old Adama Traore. Absolute rubbish, piffle, not worth the paper it's printed on. All I can suggest is that you stop clicking on these wretched sites. They're overburdened with adverts and they don't do the world any good whatsoever. I remember when I was at school, I was a kid, teenager, mate of mine was a massive Liverpool fan. His uncle in Merseyside used to send him copies of the Liverpool Echo because it had some great journalistic pieces in there about the team he loved. And now it's absolute junk, same as the Manchester Evening News. Absolute junk. If you can get past the adverts, the pop-ups and all the advertising, it's just absolute rubbish. Remember yesterday we had that video with that sort of moon-faced girl who missed her bus to Paris to the Champions League final. The article in there, Saturday night, the night of the final, they phoned the coach company and got no answer. Only an unworldly person would do that. And that's the problem across the way. Newsrooms, generally these days, they're full of 20-somethings. No life experience. Absolutely clueless. Leads us gently. This leads us gently on to Alasdair Gold, of course. Another bonus of Son's goals and Conte leading Spurs to fourth place is that I understand it stopped Liverpool from making a big summer bid to test Tottenham's resolve to keep the South Korean star. I can't believe they would have accepted it anyway. First of all, who speaks like that? This isn't how, you don't go to journalism school to be taught to speak like this. I mean, this is how they write to pad out the word count. But who composes a tweet that reads like that? That's like a 30-word sentence. So what does Alasdair Gold know about the inner workings of Liverpool Football Club? My guess is as much as me. Nothing. So this has come from Reach PLC. So Klopp has a word in Sonny's ear when we play them as they're going off the park. And suddenly that means that they're interested in signing him. And rubbish like this comes to the fore. Absolute junk. You've got to stop clicking on this nonsense. And this is lead me on to another thing. And it's not a personal thing with Alasdair. I don't know him. I genuinely don't know the guy. Never met him. No intention of meeting him. But you don't need to quote him when he's quoting Conte. And what I would suggest you do, I have the tapes, but don't worry about me. Keep me out of the equation. The tapes, the pressers, they're available from everywhere. The Sports Beanie Man, there's loads of people doing them. Watch the press conferences and you get everything. So you don't need to click on these infant appeal headlines. What Conte said about the situation regarding so-and-so amidst blah, just nonsense. Absolute guano. I can't express it strongly enough. Alasdair Gold said, the Conte said. Just watch the bloody press. They only last a couple of minutes. Call-up news. To save my blood pressure. Call-up news. Our man-to-be, Ivan Perisic, is called up by Croatia. A lot of these for the Nations League matches, by the way. And he will be featuring against Austria, France and Denmark. Rodrigo Bentancur will not be featuring against any of those teams, or indeed any others. He's out the Uruguay squad with strong lumbar thoracic pain. He's getting sports rest and pain therapy. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg is called up by Denmark, same competition. He will be competing against France, Austria and Croatia. Davinson Sanchez is called up by Colombia for a friendly against Saudi Arabia. And Brian Gill is up for Spain's under-21s and the under-21 Euro qualifiers against Ireland and Malta. Swedish FA have announced that Dejan Kulusevski is called up for Sweden for Nation League games against Slovenia, Norway and Serbia. There's a rumour going around the block that Steven Bergwijn is gearing up to leave for Ajax. They've been after him since January, it's been reported, but there is supposedly other clubs interested in him. I hope there is. I hope we can get some decent semblance of decent money for him, and he's just got to go. It's not going to happen, blah, 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 boo, boo, who, get rid of them. Honestly, got to mix it up. Charlie Eccleshare, to help us close here, Antonio Conte would like a new right wing back, and Middlesbrough's Dejed Spence is someone Spurs have admired for a while, and he says that Tottenham Hotspur will loan back out Troy Parrott next season. I think that's a good idea. He's improved in bits and pieces, but he's not really doing what he should be doing. That's it for now. Good luck. Keep it Tottenham.